Yo, what up, nyakos? It's your buddy Philko here. Your buddy Philko here, putting live for your mama's house. Making kind of a director's cut of a video I'm about to release. And I just kind of want to tell you guys what's going to be going down with me. I'm starting up a new video series on my other channel with Dashka. And she finally made her new Instagram, and we're going to start advertising it.
Should I go first with the first tip?
Yeah, this one's about how to survive Russian winter. We gave I think 4 tips and stuff.
First tip for surviving Russian winter is understanding that Russians don't really shovel. Do you know what shoveling is?
Russians don't really shovel for shit. But yeah, I decided to start making these not only for myself but also because I know Dasha. She's great in front of the camera. She's natural. I mean, she's a little nervous, but compared to like other girls who go on the camera like for the first few times, she's almost not nervous at all. Like she's very natural, and she definitely has the look to pull it off. You know.
There was originally 4 here and 2 here. But I've had these for maybe 2 months, so...
Yeah, those things are really helpful when you're in Russia and you're walking on the ice and shit, you know. When I release the video, I'll let you guys know so you can go watch the fully released video.
This is very important because in Siberia, you know...
Without me interrupting myself and talking over it, so you don't hear everything, so you need to watch the actual video in order to get all the information in a comfortable way.
It's rare that they do that because in America, if you don't do that, you can get...
And yeah, Andre, if you're watching this is the video you're going to have to, either you or Slava, you guys are going to have to translate.
Of your house, they can take a lot of money from you because they fell in front of your house in Russia.
The thing about these videos as well is that I'm mostly speaking English with a little bit of Russian, and she's mostly speaking Russian with a little bit of English. So the subtitles will be Russian and English.
Because I don't know how to ice skate like Russian people. Like, Russians are the best ice skaters. They're the best.
Yeah, so I've made some videos with her before. Like I said, I don't remember what videos I've made with her on this channel. I honestly don't remember at all. But I think it was like, I don't remember. I know I made one video of her on my Top Paws channel with her. And we were talking about how, she was reacting to Top Pog, so she reacted to like Love Randolin and a few others, and she like gave her honest reaction.
Неплохой выбор для согревания зимой. Повышает температуру тела, тем самым он становится теплее, веселее и как сказать?
I love when she's speaking Russian. I understand her very well, but I love her face when she speaks. Like, she barely blinks and shit.
Makes your body warm.
And when guys look at her, they barely blink.
So, do you like vodka?
Sometimes.
But
it's amazing how thin she is
vodka, to be honest.
Compared to like, you know, everything else. But she's a pretty thin girl, but Jesus, you know. I'm gonna try to get her back into the whole gaming thing. We gotta figure out a way to we gotta figure out a way to make videos with her in gaming, you know. So this is all business here, like all this stuff. No, these are all business ideas I have for myself and mostly for her, so I can get her out there. You know, I want a tripod of people that I work together with in business, so you know I can never fall down. You understand what I mean by tripod? So it's like, you know, a tripod helps a camera or whatever the fuck to stand. You know, it's not going to fall over. Those 3 legs are enough to keep you standing. So, as of right now, when it comes to this whole girl business at least, I have the 3 YouTube channels that keep me up. But the 3 girls who make a lot of money, or 2 girls right now who make a lot of money from this kind of shit, is the Annie Angel and Miss Princess Diva.
That can be dangerous. You know,
We're talking about taxes now.
There's a taxi driver they found here who he killed like 4 or 3 women here in Nova Scotia.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. But anyway, yeah, you'll hear the rest on the real video. But yeah, I want that third person to be the one who actually you know, keeps me standing from that business. So YouTube business, I have 3 channels. From the modeling business, I have 2 main people, a lot of connections, but I don't have that third main, and I think she's capable of being that third leg, you know.
Yeah, this is not bad.
Maxime, or maybe Maxime, whatever. But those 3, I know they work, and you know the information of the driver. You know what the driver looks like.
Yeah, in this clip, I'm warning people about taking taxis, especially girls here in Nova Sibirsk, because It could be dangerous at times and shit. You know, there's some crazy ass stories. I even have a personal crazy story with a taxi driver. This is what happened with one taxi driver that that took a girl home from my place. Now, luckily, me and this girl wasn't really close at all. It was the one time she came over, cause like, if you watch my videos, you would know, you would remember the story I told you. I had a party at my old apartment. And when I kicked everybody out, I don't think I was angry, but I wanted to go to sleep. So I literally kicked everybody out the apartment because I wanted to go to sleep. And once I thought everybody left, I heard laughing behind the curtains. I'm like, is there somebody behind the curtain? And I moved the curtain. There's this tall, pretty-ass Asian chick who didn't leave, and she decided to stay. And I was like, all right, whatever. But she had a boyfriend at the time, so I didn't like wild out or nothing. I was like, you know what, we can just chill a little bit, then you gotta go. But she broke up with her boyfriend, I don't know, like 6-7 months ago, and she decided to, you know, come hang out because, you know, now she's single. So we hang out, whatever. And then afterwards, it's time for her to go home. And when she went home, before she left, I told her to text me when she gets home. And I didn't get a text when she got home. I didn't get a text the next morning. I got a text the following night, and she explained to me that the driver was drunk, they crashed, and she doesn't remember what happened. She woke up in the hospital. And that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Now, if that had been a girl I was really close to, I really cared about, I 100% would have lost my shit. 100% would have lost my shit. But you see, I offered this girl. I don't want to say it's her fault, but I could have prevented that because I told her that let me order the taxi. She said no. She called the phone number and they just send a taxi. You don't know the person. You don't know shit. You don't know the person. The only thing you know is the number of the taxi. You know, but with mine, you know, the number of the taxi, the make of the taxi, the picture of the person, his rating, his reviews, you know, everything about him. And as they drive, you see them on GPS exactly where they are. You know what I mean? But she didn't want to take that, so she kind of walked into that one, unfortunately.
You're talking about. There might not be a direct translation, so I might have to add some pictures for that. And anything else?
Okay.
Anything else? No?
No.
All right.
Просто будьте осторожны зимой. Это действительно очень опасно.
It's just, it's dangerous. She's saying it's dangerous. Be careful. It's dangerous in winter in Russia, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I agree with ass. And that's basically it, man. This video I'm gonna release later. I'm gonna start doing these director's cut videos every once in a while. And that's basically it. Nyakos, let me know what you think. And yeah, you gotta cop those things to come out to Russia. And I'm out.
Not all the time and not too much. You know, come on, but be responsible, you know, and, you know, take taxis, you know, and make sure you're using a program in which you know who the driver is because it can be dangerous and shit. We have wine over there. You ready to play beer pong? Ready? Alright, so we're gonna go play beer pong, people. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Say bye, paka, Dashka.
Bye, guys.
Later, nyakos. Can you get the camera on? No, I'm fucking around.